1689, Bill of Rights by Ross Sinclair.
Well, this banner for me represents something of the complexities of the Acts of Parliament. In this one, we get this something which seems to me really quite positive and good in the Bill of Rights, but it comes out of this really complex situation in the Glorious Revolution where basically James II has a Catholic son and everyone freaks out and they boot him out to France. William and Mary come over from the Netherlands and they become king and queen if they sign the Bill of Rights. So that defines a new relationship between Parliament and the monarch. So we end up with something quite good, but again, it seems to me to come out of quite a Machiavellian sort of planning and plotting. So again, this sort of history of Parliament, I mean, looking into it is fascinating and extremely dynamic, and nothing's perfect, and we get things they're part of a journey, if you like. And with the banner, again, I just want it to look like we're still on that journey, and you look at it and it seems quite current visually, it's sort of quite dynamic, it's quite graphic-y. It hopefully makes you feel like you could be part of that and, you could be part of that chance to change sort of thing. For me, politics and democracy and, the constitutional situation as a Scotsman is far from dull. And, in this banner, it specifically relates to that because we have James II exiled to France and his son is Bonnie Prince Charlie, who comes back and mounts the Jacobite rebellion, which we're still singing about in Scotland. So, in terms of the referendum, it's all kind of tied up. So for me, looking back at the Bill of Rights and the Glorious Revolution has a really specific link to the political and constitutional situation at the moment. I think the one thing in this banner I'd like them to kind of reflect on is the part at the bottom where it says constitutional anarchy now. And I think, it seems at the time of the Glorious Revolution and the Bill of Rights, it was an extremely complicated and anarchic situation out of which came something quite positive. And I think often in democracy and politics, it seems like there's a constitutional anarchy going on, and perhaps at the moment it feels a bit like that, but perhaps if people come to see the banner, they could imagine that out of that situation something more positive will arise in the future.